I made a video called Riding Dirty, Iraq, the great American con. And when I made it, I was sincere. I still am sincere. I was talking about our servicemen and women over there in Iraq. I was talking in a generality because I don't know anyone over there, or I didn't know anyone over there until I got this letter this morning, an email. I got to read it to you. I'm a soldier in Iraq, and I watched your video called Iraq Riding Dirty, and I'm glad someone is speaking on my and my fellow soldiers of Iraq's behalf. Thank you. You have no idea. Sincerely, Specialist Todd Ferguson, 10th Mountain Division, 431 Polar Bears, Infantry Scout Platoon. That's Todd Ferguson. That's a real person. He's 23 years old. I checked out his MySpace profile. He's called Evil Triumphs Because Good Men Do Nothing. He's a 23-year-old guy. He could be my son. 23 years old. He's got a girlfriend named Esther. He loves her. She's on his site. I want him to come back. I want him to I want to shake his hand. I want him to marry Esther. I want him to make kids with her. I want them to have a family. They're my fellow Americans. They're over there. Maybe people don't care enough because they don't know anybody, but the people that know people, they care. This is wrong. You ever stand online at the Motor Vehicles Bureau and you wait a few hours to get your license, and that's a big inconvenience. It's slow, it takes time. Well, it's the same thing with the soldiers and fighters in Iraq. Our politicians say, well, we have to make an exit strategy. We have to leave with dignity. That's bullshit, okay? We went there to liberate the Iraqi people from Saddam Hussein. I saw Saddam Hussein shake by his neck. He was strangled. He was hung. He's gone. He's out of there. Now it's the Sunni and the Shia fighting each other. We're not going to stop that. U.S. presence over there is not going to stop that. That's like sending us to Israel and saying, let's make the Israelis stop fighting the Palestinians. Or why not send us over to frickin' North Korea, okay? Because Kim Jong-il is starving his people. Or what about Darfur? There's genocide going over there. So since U.S. is peacekeeper of the world, why aren't we over in Darfur saving those people? Because I'll tell you why. Because the government, the administration, George W. Bush and his people, they could give a fuck less about the starving people of Darfur. Okay, because we got nothing over there. There's oil in Iraq. That's what we're over there for. That's what we're doing. And this poor guy, Todd Ferguson, I want to shake your hand, Todd. I want you back here. I wasn't going to say your name. I'm afraid UCMJ. I was in the military. I know the deal. They can court-martial, but you know what? I hope they do. And you know why, Todd? Because that would mean they'd have to bring you back to the U.S. That's right. They'd have to bring you back here. They'd have to bring you here, man. And I'll tell you, I'd rather you be in a stockade here than fucking blown to pieces over there. This is bullshit, okay? I talked about waiting. We can't wait. We can't wait, people. Fellow Americans, you gotta complain now. You gotta tell these politicians waiting isn't good enough. Every day we wait, somebody else is in a body bag. And that's not good enough. The time is now. We need drastic action. We can't wait. Oh, well, maybe they'll put a Democrat in the White House in 2008. That's too late. 2008, that's a year away. And then the foot dragging and the procedure and the bureaucracy. No. Get planes over there right now. Get those soldiers, get the sailors, get the Marines, get them all on planes and get them back here in the U.S. I know you signed up to defend your country. Well, come here. This is your country right here in the U.S. Put them on the streets. Put them in Newark, where they're right over there, where gangs are shooting each other and killing each other. That's terrorism. Stop that. Put them in the mob. Put them in Little Italy. It's not funny. Fuck it, man. It's not funny. We need action, and we need action now. That's it. Now. No more bullshit. Get Bush out of the White House. He has to be impeached. And I'll tell you something. He should be tried the same way Saddam Hussein was tried. Because if he willingly sent these people over there, then he should be swinging by his neck as well. Because that's a war crime. If you knowingly send U.S. soldiers, men and women, to die for a bullshit cause, that's a crime. He won't go down in history as a hero. He'll go down as a war criminal.